rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy Midshipmen. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So USF's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Figueroa. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
And that's good enough for first down.
Trying to run it. It's Figueroa. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bulls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USF. Setting the tone early for... execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
South Florida, 7, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Navy's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Good enough for first down yardage.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Dropping back, it's Gardner. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Navy!
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looking to throw it again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, midshipman. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, look at the pass it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Going for a big play downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw yet again. The ball is caught. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking for some space. It's Figueroa. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Grab down the middle. It's Glass. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Gardner. Throws to the tight end. Deflected, but the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 17 on to punt it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. It's a short completion of the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
It's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Gardner. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The midshipmen come to the line on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Navy.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass incomplete. Very intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Bringing pressure. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Navy is lined up quickly here. Looking to throw. It's Gardner. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And he's back to throw again on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Navy getting set with a first and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship.
The Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Scanning the field, it's Gardner. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Navy. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Bulls come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Bulls will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, midshipman. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Short pass finds the tight end.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain moves the ball to the 34. A gain makes it second and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulls. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Navy, 35. South Florida, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass, it's Gardner. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Navy getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's an out route. The catch made. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's the RPO caught to the right. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. Navy lines up 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way.
Touchdown, Navy! This offense really clicking. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The USF offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Watch the spin move. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USF.
It's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
South Florida, 28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Pass caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The midshipman operating from the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He gets loose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bulls come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Look out, room to run here. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new...
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Gardner. He's looking deep here. The catch is made inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your player.
It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Figueroa. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
To the air, it's Gardner. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. The ball is caught. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Navy is lined up quickly here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Gonna run it. It's Figueroa. Breaking free at midfield. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
And the quarterback will just clock the football.
First and goal, USF.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff.